Everyone, this is Larry Adebesen. Hope you're doing wonderful. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. What you say, you see. Finally, today, well, I don't know if it's finally, but I could say today we're probably counting down to the conclusion of this phase of imagination. And then we're going to move to the third statement in that success formula. What you say, you see. So we're on the countdown now with imagination. So what I'm going to do is just to tell you where we're going from here. I'm going to share with you my two definitions of imagination. And then I'm going to go over the types of imagination. And then we'll wrap it up. But as I said to you, imagination is an ongoing project. So I might not be focusing on it as I've been directly over the past few months, but I can assure you, everything we say has a direct impact on our imagination. As a matter of fact, what you say, you see, is because when you say it, you imagine it. And because there is a nation where the opposition never comes to power, you see it. So, what's my definition? I'm going to give you one of them. Actually, I came up with two definitions after studying all that I've studied about imagination so far. And they're two definitions. One of them focuses on what to do when you are encompassed by these nations, by these distractions, by these obstacles that try to do you and I in. How do you respond? One of those definitions addresses that issue. The other definition applies to you when you just feeling a taste of what you're looking for. How do you use your imagination to embellish that tiny sign of victory? So I'm going to go over the first part today, and then we'll cover the second one once we're done with the explanation of this first one. So let me go over the first one. It goes right here. Imagination is your creative ability to instantly and consciously reject any and every appearance contrary to your ideal and immediately replace it with a vision of your own choosing. And I'm telling you, that definition is loaded with the pattern of success, with the pattern of victory. If you understand that definition, if you break those words down, you will have received a summary of what we've been talking about in reference to imagination and how to win in life, how to be an overcomer, how to live like you are the image and likeness of God. So I'm going to read the definition one more time, and then we'll explain it later on. Imagination is your creative ability to instantly and consciously reject any and every appearance contrary to your ideal and immediately replace it with a vision of your own choosing. Another way to put it is this. That's just Genesis 1, 2, 3 in a nutshell. So we'll talk about this later on. In the meantime, carpe your diem, and remember that you are that nation where the opposition never comes to power. All right? Take care. Ciao.